Listen, today my job is sending me a day early to the 6th most dangerous city in the United States. And I'll be overnighting there, and I'm going to try to make a video out of it. So let's go. All right, well, it's January 6th, 2026. Hopefully none of you are celebrating. So yeah, I got a day off in this place, and normally I haven't made a video here before because I usually just pick up and go when I go to this place. So we will see what happens this time because I'm staying overnight. So I'll have a little time to walk around the 6th most dangerous city in the United States. I might have a diversion planned. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that in the beginning or at the end of the video. So we'll see. But it's 11:30 in the morning and 67 degrees, so it should be a pleasant drive. I will tell you that I'm headed east. So here we go. Is this the 6th most dangerous Holiday Inn in the nation? Stay tuned. All right, room tour. Just like every other North American hotel room. A little dated. Seems like maybe they could have put a couch there if they wanted, but who would use it? Weird desk. It's on wheels. So, I don't know, maybe that's good. And the view over what I assume is the rest of the Holiday Inn. And then that, and then just beyond it, the mean streets of the 6th most dangerous city in the United States. I'm almost afraid to go out there. I have to do a little recon first. It's nighttime, but I was referred to this place for some dinner. I figured if it's that close to an Outback Steakhouse, the spirit of my dad's gift cards will make sure that I'm okay. That place was pretty good. Seafood, Cajun style, like everything around here, but I got crawfish etouffee with some fried crawfish thrown on top of it and a little salad, so that was pretty good. I can't believe I'm out here past dark. And a very humid good morning from Alexandria, Louisiana. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with this video other than just say I was here and hype it as a really dangerous city, even though I don't think it is. But here we are in the Holiday Inn parking lot, and immediately upon leaving said hotel, you get not only one church, possibly two churches, for sure a third or second church. So I guess this is that kind of town. And what kind of town in the South would it be if I didn't go eat at a drugstore for lunch? So let's walk these mean streets and see what's going on. This is downtown Alexandria, Louisiana, by the way. Like maybe I'm kind of right in the middle of it. I think that tall thing down there, maybe right there, is their water tower that was built in 19 oh something, maybe 1919, I'm not sure. supposedly real famous, but it's not in use. And I saw a video about it, and there was just a kind of a janky old fence around it and not a lot of recognition, so I don't think I'm going to walk over there. But here we go. This bridge here is the William Long Bridge, which goes over into Pineville, which is across the Red River. If I don't get too full at this drugstore, maybe we'll go have a look at the river. Or if I don't get murdered. That's funny because yesterday I was trying to watch videos on YouTube of facts about this city, and the guy did a video where he walked right through here. It was one of the first things I saw, and I think it was from 2 years ago, so the graffiti's changed a little bit. There was one that said something about it was anti-work and anti-bosses or something, but I don't see it anymore. Anyway, so this must be like their deep Ellum. If you're a Dallas person, you get that reference. All right, it looks like down there maybe I can go look at the river, so maybe I'll do that on the way back. Again, provided I don't get killed here. The 6th most dangerous city in America. They even have a tiny church. So, insofar as Southern drugstores goes, I'll give that one a 3 out of 5. Absolutely hated the fries. Club sandwich can't really mess up. But then when reading about the place, there is no sort of history for sit-ins or riots or anybody getting assassinated in there. So, and it's only been there for about 50 years, so 60 maybe, according to one sign on the wall. Depends on what menu you read. So historically, as far as Southern drugstores with a diner go. All right, let's go see if we can go look at the river, but it doesn't look like it. All right, that's the William Long Bridge. Over here you got your levee with Alexandria in the back. Take the bridge over to good old Pineville, Louisiana. No idea what happens in Pineville. And this would be the Red River. So, not too bad as far as rivers go. This is supposedly all under construction here, and I don't think I'm supposed to be here. But who knows? I'll just follow along until somebody says something. I think my hotel is like right over there anyway, so follow this road up, get off of here. But that, if you have to get to Pineville, that's what you're needing right there. The old William Long Bridge. Democratic representative in the House of Representatives for Louisiana up until the 80s. For some reason I read that while I was sitting in the drugstore. He didn't really do anything, I don't think. Just had a heart attack and died. Get yourself a bridge named after you. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he was the one that built the bridge. So here we go on the Trail of the Red River. Yeah, they got pretty cool Christmas decorations, I guess. They look kind of permanent though. There you go. I'm also assuming that this is the 6th most dangerous river in the United States. But I didn't look at a list of dangerous rivers, so I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. This is for entertainment purposes and not science anyway. I mean, what the fuck happened? Can we get some of that now? All right, so here we go, full circle. Back to the hotel. I mean, that's kind of downtown. It's not that big, you know. I guess a few things happened here. So yeah, I'll give this place a thumbs up for the old small town in Louisiana. It feels different than Louisiana for some reason. Maybe that's because it's in the center of it, or what the deal is. Maybe just it's not quite close enough to New Orleans. I don't know. But they've been rocking it since 1797 here, so I guess they're doing something all right. And then here we are back at other church. And then that place is some sort of academy. But judging by the stuff on the roof, I'm guessing that it is connected with these churches somehow. Anyway, so there you go. That's your tour of Alexandria, Louisiana. I was never shot at, threatened, or otherwise bothered in this, the 6th most dangerous city in America, according to the FBI. There was one guy over by the hospital smoking weed, but that's, I mean, if you're gonna do it, that'd probably be the place to do it anyway. So, all right, way to go, Alexandria. You're really doing it. All right, I've just entered the Kisatchie National Forest, and I'm hoping to take a road off to the left here sometime. I didn't really, navigation wouldn't pull it up on the map for some reason, so I'm gonna try and cut over and get back close to where I'm going. But there's supposed to be a really scenic drive through here. Maybe the best in the state is what I've read. So let's find out. All right, points of interest. So this is going to be the Longleaf Scenic Byway. It's FH59 here in the National Forest. All right, so I did zero prep for this. I just found out about it this morning, and decided to come take a look. I know that this National Forest, when I looked at it on a map, seems to be broken up into these zones. There are like 4 or 5 of them. They're kind of on the outskirts of Alexandria. So I'm not sure if they're all connected or not, or what the deal is. Perhaps narrator can tell you something about that right now.
The only national forest covers 604,000 acres of piney hills, hardwood bottoms, and rocky sandstone ridges across 7 central and northern parishes.
So mostly it's just been this. This road I'm on is supposedly 17 miles long. Connects 2 highways, 117 and 119 state highways. It's just this beautiful pine forest all the way through. Speed limit is 35, so it's super relaxing. I passed 3 cars. 2 cars. There was one ahead of me, 2 past me. And I kind of got here at the right time of day. It's nothing crazy exciting. I think that's the total elevation difference on this 17-mile drive is like 320, 330 feet, something like that. So it looks like, well, who cares? There's nobody coming around. Let's see. Looks like right over here, maybe it goes down into like a valley or something, but can't really tell. There's a bunch of bayous and stuff around here, but yeah, it's just these cool pine trees, the whole place. So that's the story so far. I've seen no crockle gators or nutria, even though I'm in Louisiana. All right, this is also called the Longleaf Vista Road that I was driving on, if I forgot to mention that. Anyway, and here is the Longleaf Vista. So, I'm not sure. GoPro's not so great at picking this up, but pretty good hill and dell. I don't know what you call that. It's bumpy, kind of hilly, which is haven't seen a lot of around here on this drive to central Louisiana. And then I guess there's a trail over there, looks like, or maybe the vista goes further. But yeah, not too bad. Pretty relaxing, like I said. Looks like there's a few trails out here, some longer ones too. So I bet this is probably a pretty good time of year to do it. I saw 2 cars parked at a trailhead, so I guess somebody's taking advantage of it, but otherwise, really nobody out here. Pretty wild. All right, well, there was no big sign I was going to take a picture of and stick it in the video, but no big... Oh, wait a minute. Kisatchie Hills Wilderness National Forest. You can see this very impressive sign. Like you wouldn't even know if you weren't looking for it. I'm like 10 feet from it right now. It's not a very good marker. I guess there's one over there across the street. So we are gonna take the backhanded way into Alexandria. That right there is Highway 119, so We came from 117 and this patched us over to Highway 119. So that was it. Like I said, I'd probably come out here a bunch in the winter if I had to live around here. It was real nice. Seemed like there was tons of camping, so maybe it is pretty popular. It's just not a lot of people around right now. The Longleaf Trail Byway. There's another sign for it. And that's it. Relaxing drive. Probably helps that it's 68 degrees and 0 bugs. I'm sure in the summer it's a whole different ballgame. So thanks for joining me on that scenic drive or byway through Louisiana, which kind of almost felt like Arkansas for a minute there, to be honest with you, but kind of don't think about pine forest when I think of Louisiana for some reason, even though that's probably the deal here. All right, thanks for watching.